We do have the manager of the Blue Marlin on the line with us now. Ryan is joining us tonight. Ryan, good evening.
Good evening. How y'all doing?
Well, we're doing better than perhaps your restaurant is tonight. Let's talk about what kind of damage the Blue Marlin has seen because of all of this.
Well, we've had a few instances of we'll say some broken windows, some spray painting, some just people trying to get inside and just take advantage of the situation that wasn't really what we expected to happen on a Saturday night in the Vista in Columbia.
Now, Ryan, are you the owner of the Blue Marlin?
I am. It's our family business, my father and I. Yes, sir.
Are you going to be open tomorrow, or are you closed to the weekend now?
We are we are a strong family business, and one of the things that we did in this is as soon as things started kind of not being as peaceful as I would have intended it to be, we for the safety of our people, we sent them all home and closed. And there were some fairly upset staff that were shook up, and myself being one of them. You know, so this is 26 years of our life, and you see smoke coming down the street and people running around throwing bottles and doing things like that. You kind of changes their whole tune. So we got everybody out of there as quick as possible, and we're going to give them the day tomorrow, and I'm going to be with my family, and we're just going to kind of get ready to come back strong on Monday.
No fire at the Blue Marlin, correct? Just so
no fire. We are fortunate that there has been no fire. It looks like the I just left out of there. We've got some great people that work with us. They're helping board some stuff up, and from what I've talked with the police officers, they are 100% on board to maintain the security in the Vista, because I'm not the only one that got hit down there. There's a lot of other businesses that also suffered some losses. So, you know, we're all a big family in the city, so we all got to support each other. And I think our police did the best they could do with what they've done.
As a business owner in the Vista, a very busy area, what are your thoughts, Ryan, as to what has transpired today in the capital city of Columbia?
I believe strongly in what rights we have. I believe that peaceful protesting is a great thing. I think that it allows people to get their thoughts and feelings out. But what it elevated to today kind of, I think, took us back a few steps. I think that we are a strong community, and after seeing everybody come together to kind of put things back together last minute right before I left, I think we're going to come out of this a better community. The Vista is a strong area. We have a lot of business down there. We have a lot of hoteliers, and all the people I've talked to this evening are on board to not let this scar what we've worked so hard for the past 28 years to build up as a premier kind of entertainment area. So just encourage people to heed the curfew and be safe and enjoy
Ryan, you mentioned
the time with their family.
You mentioned some other businesses in the Vista suffering damage as well. What are you hearing about other businesses, and what possible damage do they have?
Well, I just got a phone with Raj Chaminelli, who owns the Loft Hotel. They had their doors smashed in. I haven't been able to get in touch with the people from Sandler's, but they had ripped signs out of the ground and busted all the windows in Sandler's Jewelry right down there. There's a couple vacant spots across from Blue Marlin. All their windows were knocked out. There's some vehicles that were obviously lit on fire, and then a lot of windows busted out of vehicles. So it's just it's not a happy time for somebody like myself and my family, who kind of started down there in 1991. So to see something like that happen.
What about the response by the city of Columbia, Ryan? the city leaders and the police officers. What are your thoughts on their reaction, on how they've handled this evening?
You know, I am extremely happy with the way the police department handled it. I called them because I needed some help, and they responded. They came and helped get some of my team out of the restaurant when it was getting a little crazy out there. And towards the end, Chief Holbrook was walking side by side with all of his officers, helping to enforce the curfew. And I can tell you from what I saw in his face, I think he's upset, he's worried, and I think he's got a great team underneath him, because they were all supporting each other through this.
All right, Ryan Dukes, the owner of Blue Marlin, thank you for your time, and best of luck over the next several days getting the damage repaired and reopening.
Well, we'll be ready Monday morning with shrimp and grits and all the favorites ready to go. We won't let this knock us down.
All right. Well, Ryan, again, thank you so very much for your time.